it just kind of comes to a point where they're being attacked by this Scourge army, and Tyrande's like, you guys go, I'll defend this position. And she's standing on a bridge as all of these undead come charging at her, and she's casting Starfall, and all these stars are just coming down, just smoking all of these undead, when one of the starfalls hits the bridge that she's standing on, and she goes tumbling into the river below, and it separates the Scourge army from being able to get to the rest of them. But Maiev sees her get dragged downstream, and Kael'thas is like, we have to go help her. And Maiev's like, no, let's just go after Illidan. And Kael'thas is just like, okay. And when Kael'thas and Maiev reach back up with Malfurion, Maiev actually tells Malfurion, oh yeah, Tyrande's dead. Tyrande died. I watched her get ripped apart by the Scourge with my very own eyes. And this is actually the time where you would see Malfurion get like super saddened and super like crushed by this information. And when he really sets his eyes on being like, this is Illidan's fault. So they go to the ruins of Dalaran, and they find out that Illidan is using the Eye of Sargeras to shatter Northrend. And he's like, and they destroy the Eye of Sargeras. It just like crumbles. And he's like, you fool, do you have any idea what you've done? Tyrande's dead because of what you've just done. And that's when Kael'thas is like, well, we don't actually know that she's dead. She only fell into the river. She could have got dragged downstream. And that's when Maev's like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. And Malfurion then realizes, and he looks at Maiev, and he's like, you lied to me. And she's like, I only did it because I knew that if you knew Tyrande wasn't dead, that you would stop hunting Illidan when you know we need to catch Illidan the most. And he's like, you're right. So he undoes his entangling roots that he has on Illidan, and he wraps her up instead. And he's like, because that's exactly what we're going to go do right now. And this is still where you see Illidan is super loyal to Tyrande, because upon hearing about this, he's like, I'm a terrible person, but I promise you, I will help you to save Tyrande. And with the help of my Naga, we'll be able to reach her significantly faster. And it's said that she's dragged downstream into what I can only imagine is the Plague Lands, because they say it's like the heart of the Scourge territory. Mm-hmm. And they do. Illidan is the first one to find her, and she's holding out on the bank of this river. And he manages to reach her just in time before the Scourge overrun them, and he uses a spell to teleport Tyrande back to Malfurion.